We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. At the plate, Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
First offering on its way. Jose Ramirez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Juan Soto to the plate now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Willie.
Pitch on the way. Ball 1 too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Next for New York, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Late that time for a strike. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next up from New York, Ozzie Albies. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Choi over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he fouls this one off. Tatis has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive. To watch.
Third baseman,
Here's Albert now. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mantle's on the move. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in now, Jimmy Fox. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hernandez into the windup. Here it comes. Fastball just off the inside corner. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pitch is popped up. Choi is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Fouled off. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. Fouled away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. 1 there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. But this will get fouled. 2-1. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Juan Soto will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Juan Soto is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful 2nd inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Ready to count 2-2.
On the move is Trout from first. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Here's Manny Machado now.
Shortstop,
As it's grounded sharply to first. He's right there. The tag, and he is out. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now here's the pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 strikes.
Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Junior's coming in. The throw into second. And he is in there. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 3-0 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Catcher, Jimmy.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-1 ball game. At the plate, Willie Mays. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Griffey Jr. is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting your...
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Next for the Mets, Jose Ramirez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And there's a base hit on the line. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mays is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Machado is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The first baseman,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the 1-0. 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Machado has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopper right side of the infield. Bellinger brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Manny Machado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge. but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A bouncer up the middle. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Called strike two.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Albert now. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Bassett is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. See you later. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1-1 home. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up?
You can kiss it goodbye.